Welcome to my NoSQL social network API video demonstration. I'll be showcasing an API for a social network web application, allowing users to share thoughts, react to friends' thoughts, and manage friend lists. This app employs Express.js for routing and MongoDB for the database, with Mongoose ODM facilitating seamless interaction and schema-based modeling in Node.js. Let's start by viewing all the users. We can see that each user has a username, their own unique ID, their email, and their thoughts, and a list of friends. Next, let's search by an ID. Here we can see user Bite Me Now. Now let's go ahead and add some new users. First, Mulva rhymes with. Second, Art Vandalay. And third, Sue Ellen Mitchke. Now when we look at the users list, we've gone from 3 to 6. As you can see, the new users currently have no friends and no thoughts associated with it. Let's take Art Vandalay. First, we'll copy his ID, and let's change his username. Paste his unique ID, and we're changing his name to Cal Varnson. Now when we go back and view the friends list, we can see that Art Vandalay has now been switched to Cal Varnson. Currently, no one has any friends. Let's create a list of friends. We can see that Mulva rhymes with currently has none. So first we'll insert her unique user ID, come back, and grab the user ID for Cal Varnson. We'll input his user ID, send that through in a post. And now we can see Cal Varnson is one of Mulva rhymes with's friend. We can now copy Sue Ellen Mitchke's user ID, paste that in, post. Mulva rhymes with now has 2 friends, Cal Varnson and Sue Ellen Mitchke. But what if we want to remove those friends? By doing a delete, copying Cal Varnson's user ID, then going back and pasting the user ID for Mulva rhymes with, and doing a delete. When we refresh the user list, we can now see Cal Varnson has been removed from Mulva rhymes with's friends. Now let's go through and see all the thoughts that have been posted so far. Currently, there are only 3 when we first loaded the application. Just like we did with searching for a user by their ID, we can search for a thought by the unique ID as well. Here we can see Syntax Sorcerer's thought. Now if we want to add a new thought, which I've already pre-populated, we can post that, go back to find all thoughts, and we can see that Cal Varnson's post about George Costanza has now been added. When we go back to the list of users, we can see that Cal Varnson's post has not come up yet, but when we refresh the page, we can now see his thought associated with his username. You can also see that the thought has its unique ID as well as a timestamp for when it was posted. Now let's update a thought. We will take a thought from Syntax Sorcerer. Why do Java developers wear glasses? Because they can't see. And let's update that. We've posted the unique ID in, put that through, and we can now see when we refresh the list of thoughts, the thought has changed. Now let's go and delete a First, we copy the thought ID for Bite Me Now's thought, paste that in, and then send it to be deleted. The delete is confirmed, and when we refresh the thoughts page, we can now see that the thought is gone. Let's go through and add reaction to a thought. We'll take Cal Varnson's thought. First, we'll copy the ID and put that into the address, and then we'll post Sue Ellen Mitchke's reaction to his thought. When we refresh the thoughts page, her reaction will now be tied to Cal Varnson's thought. When we go to view all the users, when we refresh the page, we can now see Cal Varnson, his thought, and Sue Ellen Mitchke's reaction to his thought. But on second thought, Sue Ellen decided she didn't want Cal Varnson to see that post. So let's go through and delete it. We've copied and pasted Sue Ellen's reaction ID, and now we will copy and paste Cal Varnson's thought ID. We'll send the delete through. And when we refresh the thoughts, you'll see that her reaction has been removed. Additionally, when we refresh the Find All Users page, we can also see here that her reaction has been removed from Cal's thought. Now let's go through and delete a user. As you can see, we have Cal Varnson and his thought, and I've went through and I've copied his unique user ID. As I post the delete, when we go to refresh the users, we'll see that Cal Varnson is now removed. Additionally, when we go to refresh the thoughts, we'll see that his thought is now removed as well. Thank you for watching this video demonstration.